Welcome to your weekday cup of the Word. On this Monday morning, we're going to look at 4 churches. In Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3, 7 churches in Asia are given report cards by Jesus. Jesus writes to each of them, sends a messenger. That's, in this case, when it talks about an angel, it's most likely the word angel just means messenger. It's probably just a physical messenger who was sent by John with these letters from Jesus to these churches. In this chapter, we'll deal with 4. Ephesus was the most established of the churches. You can read about it in the book of Acts. It's a church that was faithful and strong and had done a lot of great things for the Lord. And now they're struggling with not false teaching, but a lack of love for the Lord and zeal and vibrant faith. They have kind of settled in we do all the right things. We cross our T's, we dot our I's. And they've lost that love for the Lord that is so necessary within Christians. 2 other churches that have problems are Pergamos and Thyatira. These 2 churches have the opposite problem of Ephesus. Ephesus had the truth, but not the zeal. Pergamos and Thyatira are dealing with false doctrines, the doctrines of the Nicolaitans and a woman called Jezebel. Jezebel may be her actual name. It may also be that a reference to this false teacher, that this woman is as wicked as Jezebel of the Old Testament. And they're both told you need to hate false teaching the way Jesus hates false teaching. We don't often think of Jesus hating, but after all, Jesus was the guy who went into the temple and cast out the money changers with a whip. He has some very strong opinions about those who would turn people away from the truth. They're told to turn back to the truth, hold fast to it, and be faithful. The last church is Smyrna. Smyrna, nothing bad is said to them. They are a faithful group, but they have some trying heartaches ahead of them, and they are told through this downtrodden time to stay strong, and they will overcome. The conqueror is coming to save them. So just hold on to that faith that you have. And then this chapter is ended by a reference to Psalm 2, as you see at the very end there when it talks about ruling with a rod of iron. This last section comes with an encouragement that those who do overcome, who do stand fast in Christ, they will stand with Christ. Christ, the great spiritual ruler who has overcome every other nation. If we as Christians will stand fast with Him, we will stand fast in His kingdom, the King of Kings. That's your Daily Cup, and we'll see you tomorrow.